Dear student, welcome. In this video, you will learn about structure of writing a C program. Let's start. When we are writing a program using any programming language, we should follow a structure. It contains different sections or different parts to form a program. Let's see the structure of writing a C program. It contains different sections. The first section is documentation section, also called as comment line section. The next one is linkage section, also called link section. After that, definition section, then global declaration section, then main function section. At the end, we will write subprogramming section, also called as subfunction section. These are the different sections a C program will contain. But some of the sections are optional and some of the sections are mandatory. We can see here main function section. It is mandatory. Every C program must contain main function section. All other sections which are documentation, linkage, definition, global declaration and subprogramming sections are optional. To start writing basic programs in C, we should know about three sections. Those are documentation section, linkage section and main function section. First, we will see documentation section. Documentation section is also called as comment line section. In the comment line section, we should write title and author of the program. Title means a brief description of our program. Author means the name of the person who is writing the program. Suppose if I am writing the program, author is my name. If you are writing the program, author is your name. There are two ways of writing comments in C. Those are single line comment and multi-line comment. The name itself is saying that single line. If you want to describe your program in only one line, we need to write single line comment. If you want to describe our program in more than one line, we should write multi-line comment. One more thing to note here is that when we are writing each section of the program, we must write properly using rules. That rule is called syntax. We must follow the syntax when we are writing each section. If we don't follow the syntax, then we will get the error. Our program will not be executed. So, we must follow the syntax to execute our program successfully. Then, coming to the syntax of single line comment, we should write two slashes, forward slashes. After that, we need to write the description of our program. Coming to the syntax of multi-line comment, we should write slash, forward slash, star. We should write the description in more than one line. How many number of lines you want to write? That many lines you can write. But at the end, we need to write star and slash. Let us see this with an example. Let's say, for example, we want to write a simple program which displays hello. I'm writing the title and author like this. 2 forward slashes. This is the title of the program to display hello. And I also want to write the author. Then 2 forward slashes. Let's say we can write here. Our comment is 2 lines, right? So instead of writing each line with 2 forward slashes, we can convert this single line comment into multi-line comment using the syntax of multi-line comment like this. Forward slash, star and end with star and forward slash. This one is simple than this one when we are writing more than one line. And also one more thing to say here is that we can write the description of our choice. There is no such rule that you should write the description in this way only or you should write the description in that way only. Whatever the way you want to write, you can write, but must follow the syntax, which is 2 forward slashes for single line and slash star and star slash for multi-line. Let's say for example, I wrote the comment like this, program to display hello. The same thing you may also write like this. Like my first program in C displaying hello. Okay? And apart from the title and author of the program, we can also provide some more additional information about our program. Let us see what other additional information we can also include in the comment line section. There we go. Title, author, module name. If you are developing a project, let's say student project to maintain student information, I am developing a module for calculating the student results. Then I will write the module name as results or student results. And who approved the module? Suppose I wrote the program. After I wrote the program, the person who is going to approve this module. Let's say my manager is going to check my program and he will approve it. The name of the person who approved the module, we will write in this here, who approved. And also date of approval. The date when he approved the module which I wrote. The date we should write. And also external resources. If our program is using any other additional resources. A good example is files. Like number of files our program is using and the file names. What are the names of the files? Like student marks and operations on the files. Like writing the data and reading the data. The operations means writing and reading. Let's say we will read student marks and we will write student results, which is total, average and division. One more thing I would like to say to you is that writing of comment section is optional. Or writing of documentation section is optional. But it is not the good way of writing the program. Let's say for example, I wrote a program today. After few days, I open the same program. I want to know what my program is going to do. If I don't write comments, I need to go through all the lines of the code and I need to understand. Instead, if I write comment lines, it is easy to understand, to know what my program is doing when I open at any time. Another example, let's say I develop a module. After I develop the module, some other person is going to maintain the module. I wrote a big program consisting of 1000 lines, let's say. After that, I handed over the program to another person to modify it if required. Then that person should be able to understand what my program is doing. Then that person can understand my program easily if I provide comment line section. So, always make a habit of writing comments in your program. If you write only title and author, you are the good programmer. If you make a habit of writing all this, then you are the best programmer. If we don't write the comments at all and write the program, I will not at all recommend that one. It is not the good way of writing the program. So, always make a habit of writing comments in your program. And one more thing I would like to say to you is that we can write comments anywhere in the program. Let me show you with a small example. I wrote a program like this. For each line of my program, I given the comment line like main function. I am describing this line like declaring 3 variables. I describe this line as doing addition and displaying result for this line. Don't try to write many comments in your program because it will mess up comments with the code. Write comments only whichever it is necessary. Okay? Let's say like this. This one is simple to understand. This one also no need. This one I want to write. So, write comments only wherever it is necessary in between the program. Okay? In the next video, I will teach you about this main function section. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, please click on like button. Please subscribe to our channel and also click on bell icon so that whenever I posted the video, you will get notification. Please also comment and share our video. See you next time.